For most of human history, aging was seen as an unavoidable decline, a slow and inevitable journey toward weakness and disease. Today, however, a growing movement challenges that belief. This movement is known as biohacking, and its mission is bold: to understand the human body deeply enough to slow aging, extend lifespan, and dramatically improve quality of life. Biohacking for longevity begins with a simple idea. The body is not a fixed system, but a dynamic one. Every cell responds to sleep, food, stress, movement, and environment. Aging, therefore, is not caused by time alone, but by accumulated biological damage. Inflammation, oxidative stress, hormonal imbalance, and mitochondrial decline quietly shape how fast we age. Biohackers aim to influence these processes before disease appears. One of the most powerful foundations of longevity is sleep. During deep sleep, the body repairs DNA thought to be permanently damaged, clears metabolic waste from the brain, and balances hormones responsible for growth and immunity. Biohackers optimize sleep by controlling light exposure, temperature, noise, and evening habits. Morning sunlight resets circadian rhythms, while limiting artificial light at night preserves melatonin production, a hormone strongly linked to longevity. Nutrition is treated as biological information rather than simple calories. Instead of following universal diet trends, biohackers personalize eating patterns. Intermittent fasting, time-restricted eating, and low-inflammation diets are commonly used to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce cellular stress. By allowing periods without food, the body activates autophagy, a cellular recycling process that removes damaged components and promotes renewal. Equally important is metabolic health. Stable blood sugar levels protect blood vessels, nerves, and organs from long-term damage. Many biohackers track blood sugar responses to specific foods, discovering that what works for one person may harm another. Longevity, in this sense, becomes a personal biological strategy rather than a generic prescription. Mental and emotional health also play a critical role. Chronic stress accelerates aging by increasing cortisol, suppressing immune function, and damaging brain cells. Practices such as meditation, breath control, and exposure to nature calm the nervous system and improve resilience. Biohacking reframes longevity as a balance between performance and recovery, teaching that rest is not weakness, but a biological necessity. In its essence, biohacking is not about extreme control, but about awareness. By listening to the body's signals, individuals begin to understand how daily choices shape long-term health. Longevity becomes less about fighting aging and more about cooperating with biology. As science advances, technology has become a powerful ally in the pursuit of longevity. Wearable devices transform the human body into a measurable system, offering insights once available only in medical laboratories. Heart rate variability, sleep cycles, oxygen levels, and recovery patterns provide real-time feedback, allowing individuals to adjust habits with precision rather than guesswork. At the cellular level, researchers are exploring methods to slow or even partially reverse aging processes. One promising area involves mitochondrial health, the energy engines of our cells. As mitochondria weaken with age, fatigue, cognitive decline, and disease increase. Biohackers support mitochondrial function through targeted exercise, nutrient timing, and compounds that enhance cellular energy production. Another frontier is senescence, the accumulation of old, damaged cells that no longer function properly but refuse to die. These cells release inflammatory signals that accelerate aging in surrounding tissue. Emerging therapies and lifestyle strategies aim to reduce senescent cell burden, potentially slowing age-related decline. While this field is still developing, it represents a profound shift in how aging is understood. Controlled stress is another key principle. Cold exposure, such as cold showers or ice baths, activates survival pathways that improve circulation, immune response, and mental toughness. Heat exposure, especially sauna use, has been linked to improved cardiovascular health and detoxification. These short, intentional stressors train the body to adapt, becoming stronger rather than weaker over time. Movement, too, is redefined. Instead of excessive endurance training that can increase inflammation, biohacking promotes strategic exercise. Strength training preserves muscle mass and bone density, both essential for long-term independence. Walking, mobility work, and brief high-intensity sessions provide benefits without overwhelming the nervous system. Perhaps the most important lesson of biohacking for longevity is mindset. This approach is not about chasing immortality or fearing death. It is about taking responsibility for one's biology. Small, consistent improvements compound over time, shaping how we age decade by decade. Longevity, in the biohacking philosophy, is not a distant reward, but a daily practice. By aligning lifestyle, technology, and self-awareness, individuals gain the power to influence their future health. Aging does not disappear, but it slows, softens, and becomes a journey guided by intention rather than chance.